Look at this beautiful sunrise here at Tsendze this morning. There's a quiet ache that comes with leaving a place that has left its mark in your heart. Our time at Tsendze was more than just a stop along the way. It was a connection, a chapter filled with laughter, stillness, and new friendships that reminded us why we journeyed through the wild in the first place. But the road calls again, pulling us deeper into the remote northern reaches of Kruger, where the wild feels wilder and the silence speaks louder. Our base for the next 2 nights is Punda Maria, a gateway to ancient landscapes where the trees rise like monuments and the elephants match their grandeur. But nature greets us with a harsh reminder of its rawness, a heartbreaking sight of a mother hyena lying beside her lifeless youngster. It is a moment that still lingers, one that sets the tone for a journey filled with both beauty and truth. From there, the days unfold with unforgettable encounters, enormous elephant bulls, ancient trees that tower over the bushveld like guardians of time, and a rare intimate glimpse of a leopard with her 2 cubs. Stay with us, because this chapter holds some of the most soul-stirring moments of our entire adventure. One wouldn't know what happened. It's here on the road. Could be that it was killed by a vehicle, or it could be that it was killed through act of nature. There's a lot of leaves and stuff here in the road. It looks as if there's been quite some action here. It's not a pleasant sight to see, but it's part of the cycle of nature.
Hoe lang gaat sy nou by hom afsny? Nee my life.
Eventually she picked up the small body and carried it off into the grass. What happened will always remain a mystery to us. We couldn't linger any longer. There was still a long road ahead. So we carried on north onto the H1, the wilderness unfolding before us once more. This is the Shingwedzi River here close to Shingwedzi. We are on our way to Punda. This is officially the furthest north that we have been. So anywhere further on this road will basically mark the furthest north that we've been.
It's very often.
And very happy with the bush lapper. Up until now, it really gave us a good rest, and yeah, it's just awesome to be able to travel with a trailer, that camping trailer that ticks all the boxes in terms of maneuverability and weight and everything, and also comfort. One is reaching now in the tree. Look at the size of these trees. Just amazes me. This is Babalala Picnic Spot. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that fig tree through that roof. Yeah, some of the heads that were picked up in the bones. That's a buffalo cow. This is a kudu. I don't know what that is. This is kudu horns. This is waterbuck. This must be a elephant femur. This is also buffalo at the bottom and Tsendze at the top. And that's also a buffalo head. The size of this fig tree through the roof here. This is a very nice picnic spot. And there at the waterhole is a Ellie drinking. They're busy taking a shower. Very nice. Oh, we are close to Punda Maria. It's been a long drive today. We took all the short routes on the rivers and the streams.
Wacht, net iets zo.
Punda Maria, the oldest camp in the Kruger. They keeping the old vintage building style. Very nice, very nice. With camp set up and the sun beginning to dip, We had just enough time for a late afternoon game drive. And as so often happens out here, just when you least expect it, Mother Nature had a big surprise waiting for us. What unfolded on this drive on the S99 took us completely by surprise. We were truly blessed to witness this absolute gem of a moment, a mother leopard with her 2 cubs. We spotted them drinking water just 15 meters from the edge of the road. Judging by the sightings board, this was without a doubt a rare and unforgettable encounter for this part of Kruger. Just when we least expect something to happen, it does. Big female with 2 small cubs was drinking water. One cup is still there underneath the tree. What an amazing experience. What an amazing experience. And some elephants there at the back as well. This really looks to be a nice buffalo area here. That's absolutely ancient buffalo. Well, that was a nice start to the day. That big group of buffalo crossing the road there. There was one very, very old bull, as you would have seen, broken off horns, and there was one other nice big bull coming down the hindquarters, covering the hindquarters of the group. It was very nice to see them, and hopefully we will see lots more today. We will definitely keep you posted and keep you informed, and hopefully we get some nice sightings that we will share with you. Hier at Klopperfontein waterhole on the S59 or the S60. Secretary bird here, some zebras and some impala. It's the second secretary bird that we see for the week. The mating season for the impala has also started. This is the Klopperfontein Dam. Boabab Hill. Look at this nice, majestic Boabab tree. Turning here on the S63 towards Pafuri Border post. Very well maintained in terms of the fencing, it seems to be. Pafuri Border Gate marks the second of the two Mozambique border crossings we visited on our journey. Still the sign, Employment Bureau of Africa Limited, Wenela, Teba. This is where they employed the people for the mines from Mozambique. This is the road to Crooks Corner. Look at these trees. Just look at these trees. And here we are at Crooks Corner. A very famous Crooks Corner. That is a box ticked for us, am I right?
Yep. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
How wonderful is this to see the Limpopo flowing. It has been in flood this year, more than previous years. Look at the white sandbanks there exposed. That must have been flooded with water. And here we are now standing on the South African side, and that over there is Mozambique, and this over here is Zimbabwe. So this is where Zimbabwe, South Africa and Mozambique, three countries meet at this point. Look at these sandbanks also exposed here. Here we are leaving Crooks Corner. It's been one of my goals to visit Crooks Corner all my life, and today we've done so. It's a strange feeling you get of the anticipation of something happening, and then the actually achieving that. Look at those palm trees. I'm not sure what kind of palm trees it is, but they are massive, towering above here. To get back. It's a strange feeling that you feel when you finally accomplish that goal, and the feeling of achievement of that. This place is just so special with these trees, these massive trees. I wonder how old they must be. Must be a couple of 100 years, maybe many 100 years old. I think the picnic spot is going to be amazing. Look at what scenery we're experiencing on our way there. Definitely something upsetting those baboons. These Boabab trees here on the hill. Here we are at the Pafuri Picnic Spot. Long anticipated, same as all the others. Glad to be here. Your typical brunch in a Kruger. At the picnic spot we are having fish salad. Of all things, fish salad. But it's not your ordinary fish. This is fish we had over the coals last night. This is kuta. This is the view here from the Pafuri Picnic Spot. Just so beautiful. We are on our way back from the Pafuri area. We've explored Crooks Corner and all of the Pafuri area, and I would like to share my view on this area, the northern area, with you a little bit later, which I will do. And that's only my viewpoint, mine and Stein's viewpoint of the area, of the game and of the scenery. And we will do that with you shortly. And for those who haven't been to this part of the Kruger, I'm sure that it will be informative and will help you in forming that decision for yourself whether to visit or not. Well, this is the close of our south to north episode. I told you that I will give you my view of the northern piece of the Kruger, northern area of the Kruger, and I hope that what will share my view will do justice to an amazing area of the Kruger. And if you would, I would like to know also your views on this subject in terms of what you experience in the north of the Kruger. Please share that with us in the comments. Well, as one starts to approach the northern central areas, definitely becomes evident the Mupani Veld. You start to reach the Mupani Veld there at Mupani area, that area, then you already realize that you are reaching the northern portions of the Kruger. And then there are, for me, two telling factors to tell you that you are in the northern area. The one being the massive indigenous trees that you get, the leadwood trees, the I don't know what's the name in English, heilboerboom in Afrikaans, the massive jakkals, bessie, jackalberry trees, just those giant trees. And then the other one being the unmistakable sign of the baobab trees that you also only get in the northern areas. Here around Punda Maria, they are much more prominent and much more frequent. Game wise, yes, it is definitely, I think, an area that is less frequent with game, but for me, what you gain through the absolute amazing sighting of these massive trees, your hilly areas, the picturesque experience is just something different that you don't experience in other parts of the Kruger. So for me, less game is not a negative. For me, it gives you also a chance to concentrate on other beautiful things that the Kruger offers, being the fauna, being the flora and not the fauna. And definitely predators are less frequent than what we are used to in the south. We are very lucky that we saw that leopard with her cubs yesterday afternoon, and we are close to that area that we will go past there again today, see if we can spot them maybe again. And then the bird life is also something very special. And is it a place that we will visit again? Definitely. I think we didn't spend enough time here. We only overnight 2 nights here at Punda. Next time we will make it at least a 3 or a 4 night stay to really appreciate the area and to get to know a bit more of the area. There's lots of elephants, lots of buffalo, zebra a lot, impala a lot, giraffe not that many, but definitely not scarcity of animals, but not that in abundance, the same as you get in the south. And with that said, hopefully you will make an informed decision of coming to visit this area. One thing that I can say about this area, gravel roads, you can travel any gravel road with whatever car you have. The maintenance level of the gravel roads in this area is pristine, absolutely wonderful. even from the Mupani Tsendze area up until what we've here at Punda and at Pafuri today. All the gravel roads that we traveled, even after the great rains that they've had, is just in pristine conditions. Tar roads as well, very good maintained. And then the camping facilities here at Punda, the ablution facilities is top notch. They've seems to be renovated the bathrooms quite recently. It's very good condition. It's in a very good state, clean. You never get the feeling that it's run down or not looked after. On the lodging side, I cannot comment because we stay, we camp, but the camping facilities, no problem at all. One negative is that the waterhole at Punda Maria site has got damaged. Doesn't have any water in now, unfortunately not. So we couldn't experience that nighttime experience that Punda Maria is known for, but they are busy renovating it, and hopefully the people coming here can experience that soon. And that brings to a close our most northern visit to the Kruger. Tomorrow early we will take the road to our journey back south. We're going to overnight at Leopard for 2 nights, and from Leopard we're going to Bergendal for the weekend. Looking forward to the way back, to all the exciting sightings, and as always we will share them with you. And if I may request, if you like the content of what we provide and what we bring to you, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like the video that you like, and then if you did subscribe, remember it's for free. It doesn't cost you anything except for the data usage to that you pay for in any case watching it. And then hit that bell button. That bell button gives you the notification of any new content that we post, so that you don't miss out on any of these exciting videos. Thanks again for watching, and thank you for supporting this channel. And what we say is, while we can, as long as we can, we will do this, and we will share it with you, and hopefully it will bring you the amount of joy that it brings us in making this. Once again, thank you very much.
In our next episode, we take the road south and spend 2 nights at Leopard Camp. Along the way, we witnessed the largest buffalo herd we've ever seen, came across the haunting remains of an elephant carcass, and take in some of the most breathtaking scenery along the banks of the Elephant's River, plus so much more. You won't want to miss it.